Our final full week in Hoi An brought storms, soft light and lots of studio time. The days were full of rain, of work, of small joys, and I tried to take each one as it came. Mondays start with a rhythm I look forward to. There's something about that first burst of movement that sets the tone for the week. The rest of the day was all about creating, shooting, editing, tweaking. We've got a shop update coming up for Luke, and it's full steam ahead in the studio.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Bye.
I did stick to my new little routine, a 15-minute swim before lunch. Short, but it changes everything. Just being in the water makes my brain feel like it's had a reset. I managed to finish editing last week's vlog too, which always feels good. And then the day faded, so we headed to dinner at one of our favourite vegan places. It rained all day and it was perfect. The light in the studio was soft and moody, exactly right for filming. We got loads done, and by the late afternoon I was so wiped out I almost skipped mat time. But I'm glad I didn't. On Wednesday the rain didn't stop. If anything, it levelled up. The storm had knocked out our power, so we packed up our laptops and headed to Tropical Cafe. And the kittens were being absolute chaos in the best way. Impossible to ignore, but also the sweetest kind of distraction. We stayed for lunch listening to the storm rumble on. I kept checking and wondering when to make the dash back home. Eventually we braved it, still unsure if the power would be on when we got there. Back home for more filming, a quick trip out for supplies, grabbing dinner early so we can stay cozy tonight. The storm was relentless all night. By morning the rice fields had turned into a lake. It looked beautiful in a heartbreaking kind of way. I couldn't stop thinking about all the new rice seedlings just washed away. Lots of work, lots of window staring, and lots of rain. I ordered extra food at lunch so we wouldn't have to go out again. There's so much to finish before the shop opens tonight. The rain finally stopped, and suddenly the world felt open again. We're entering the final stretch now. So much wrapping and packing of lots of Luke's beautiful products. It felt good to be in that focus mode, playlist on, ticking through the list. I squeezed in a gym session and rewarded myself with a swim. Because when you've been cooped up all week, even 15 minutes in the water feels like magic. Later we ventured out into the fields, still shimmering, still soaked, and finished the day with dinner out, a reward for making it through the storm. Back in the studio today, just me, the parcels, and the soundtrack of the weekend. Music and podcasts are saving me. But we're getting through it. We paused for lunch with new friends, but I didn't film it. It was a nice moment of connection. Another power cut this morning, so we took the only sensible option to enjoy the pool. Once it returned, it was straight back to the studio. The stack of parcels keeps growing. Everywhere I look, there's something waiting to be wrapped. We meet friends for lunch. Little goodbyes are beginning to happen. Squeezed in, a quick stop at the opticians. New glasses coming soon. And then the loveliest way to close out the week, a beach barbecue. Friends gathered, cooking up a feast, watching the sky change colour. So grateful for this last stretch of time here.